shout out here to my boys at Wilco Supply in Houston, Texas. Might be one of my new favorite stores that I have found for supplying parts for pumps and hoses. They can do everything: hydraulic hose, water hose, high pressure, low pressure, everything you could need. I'm actually pretty impressed. I don't know if they're technically a wholesaler, but they certainly retail to me. I think they have a minimum like $20 order or something. But anyway, I came in here. I'll have to show you the hoses when I get home, but I'm upgrading my discharge hoses off my water pump as part of my little fire hose project. So I came in and bought 200 feet of new 3-inch discharge lay flat hose, because my old hoses all had pinholes in them just from being drug around, laying out in the sun. They're all starting to erode and crack and go bad. So they're all leaking. So what I did though instead was I used to have 3 50 footers. Now I'm upgrading to a 100 footer and 2 50 footers, just so I've got a little bit more length. But I came here because the cost was 69 cents a foot to buy at retail from them, whereas everywhere that I looked online was like 85 cents to $1 or more for the exact same just lay flat hose. And those places, a lot of places online even had a minimum, like you had to buy a minimum 300 feet or something to get that price. So very happy that I found it. It's a good price. I got a few other little adapters. Oh, they also got me this adapter here. This is a 3-inch female cam lock to male thread, and that's so I can swap over from my 3-inch hoses to the 1.5-inch fire hose that I have. And the same thing, I looked for that fitting online, and for whatever reason, that fitting, looking for it online, I couldn't find anywhere for a reasonable price. Everybody wanted $20, $30 for it or more, and I found it here for 10 bucks. So same thing, it's a good place just to know. I kind of had to search around to find them. It's one of those places that, you know, if you know it's here, then you know, and if you don't, they're hard to find. So luckily I found it when I was searching for the cam lock fittings. I think their website didn't really have a whole lot of information. It just said, yeah, we carry it. So I called them and asked, and they said they had it. So anyway, happy I found them. Just want to tell you guys about them. If you're looking for things like hoses and stuff like I am, they can build the hoses in-house for you, or you can just buy it and piece it back together yourself. So for me, I've already got the fittings, so I'm just going to be cutting the old bands off my old hoses, trash the old hose, and put the fittings back on the new hose with just standard screw gear pipe clamps. I guess now that I mentioned, actually all of my old hoses have gone bad right at the fitting, so I could probably actually just cut like 2 feet off of each end of the old hose and be able to still have, you know, 40 some odd foot long hoses. And I may do that. I may not actually throw the old ones away just yet. Maybe I could get like some, you know, barb to barb nipples or something like that, and be able to have super long hoses. So something else to think about, because yeah, all of them are leaking just at right by the fitting, which I guess there's probably just a lot of turbulence right there, and so it causes worse erosion or something, who knows. Anyway, Wilco Supply, Houston, Texas. If you guys are looking for anything to do with hydraulic hoses or just hoses, parts and pieces, fabrication in general, I think they'll probably have it for you, so give them a call.